What's up, everybody? My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of Corpse Party Book of Shadows. Last episode, we began Chapter 2, Demise, and we got to play as Mayu. Finally, she gets character development, even though she didn't really get that much character development, and now I think we're just playing as Yoshiki, so that's lovely. 0% darkening. Cool. Actually, if I check the map, yep, we are Yoshiki. Well, we're supposed to check out the locker room, so let's do that. Check the third from the right. Oh great, it's her again. I forgot she's with me. But wait, I like her. That's totally different from what was written here before. It must have some meaning. Third from the right. So you... Upon twisting the handle, the tin shower head above spun slightly and a small bent piece of wire fell out from it onto the ground. This could come in handy. How? Let's check the others at least. The faucet is rusted over and the handle is spinning freely. It's unlikely any water will ever come out from these pipes again. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Should I check this now? Check the third from the right. I did. So, now what? Is there anything else to check out in here? No. Pool. Let's see. Oh. Hello there. There's a thoroughly decayed corpse lying here, practically melting away in the rain. There's another one in the pool, actually. Based on height and uniform, it seems to have once been a male senior high school student. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground nearby. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Juzonoki. Juzonoki. Okay, so name tags. Matsukaze. Followed in despair after accidentally causing death of close friend. That's great. Juzu. Juzu. Nini the fuck. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything else other than this other body. There's a comparatively fresh corpse floating in the pool. It looks to be that of a female middle school student, based on her uniform and relative size. The back of her head seems to have been bashed in, revealing white skull and pink brain tissue through the parts in her hair. That's great. She must have been struck pretty hard. Her student ID name tag is floating right next to her, with big, bold letters making it legible even from a distance. Takine Municipal High School, Chiaki Hiyama. God damn it. Hey, I'm dead. That's great. Takine Municipal, killed by blow to head from blunt object. That's amazing, you know? That's great. This game is stupendous, and it really doesn't make me gag sometimes, you know? Fucking, you don't have to describe the brain tissue, you know? Okay, is there anything else here? Like, can I examine any of these boards? Anything in the pool other than the bodies? The key usually was over here somewhere, right? But I can't even get to it this way. Why can't I do this? Nah, whatever. Let's go to the hall. Okay. Search mode. There's nothing here. Can I look at the door? I cannot look at the door. Hall. I'm not sure what the context of this scene is supposed to be, but you know what? Whatever. Doesn't seem to be anything here either. Yep. Let's head up to the second floor. Never mind. The stairwell is packed tightly with desks, making it completely impassable. The stairwell is packed tightly with yep. How fun. Is there at least a body or something so I can get a name tag? No. Alright, off to there we go. Wait, wasn't that the way Yoshiki should have gone? In order to run into Mayu? When is this? What's even going on here? This hallway is literally just a hallway. Alright, can I go to the exit? Seemingly. Do 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 do. Alright, let's check out the exit. Of course, we can't actually leave, because that would not make sense. There's no paper there. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on a wall. It can't be opened. No shit. Alright, let's head there then. We haven't been able to explore north at all. And it seems like now we'll be able to. I don't know if there's any purpose to looking right or left on these walls, but whatever. Alright, go up again. This is the same room again. That's lovely. Let's use the left analog stick. I was pushing right there. I'm not sure what's up with my controller here, but whatever. Okay, check the hall. Oh, body. That's a good thing. Gimme. It's a decayed corpse. Based on outfit and height, it appears to be a junior high school girl. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground nearby. Shobu University Middle School, Mamoru Sukano. Okay. What was it? Shobu. Knocked unconscious from blow to back of head, died several hours later. Well, yikes. That's pretty bad. How did it feel to die? I'd imagine not good. Alright. There's a branch pathway here. Okay. Anything here? There doesn't seem to be. Should I go this way first? Or that way? Well, there's less to check out this way, so we'll go this way. The door to classroom 4A is locked. Okay. So, that implies we might be able to go in there. Door's locked up tight. Oh. Maybe I can use that wire to pick the... Wait, that's not me talking. Maybe I can use that wire to pick the lock. Try it. Alright, time for the Grand Lockpick Championship. You kinda seem like a cat burglar right now. Shut up! It's more like a jailbreak than a burgle. A burgle? What? In our case, all we're trying to do is get the hell out of here. The door seems to have been successfully unlocked. You did it! Fortunately, the lock was super old and not very complicated. Okay, cool. I'll check right here first, though, just in case. Because if there's a body, then I want to grab it. That's a door! Does that go to the bomb shelter or something? Yeah, this was around the place where the entrance to the bomb shelter should have been. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on a wall. It can't be opened. Alright, into 4A we go then. This was the weird-ass one, right? Oh, fuck. Given this music, yes. Yep, it's this weird-ass room. The hell? This isn't shaped like any classroom I've ever seen. Wait, what did you just say? Just that this room is screwy. I mean, look at it. Kishinuma, have you ever said that before? No, of course you haven't, but I know I've been in here before. This is where I saw that little boy spirit. Oh, fuck! So yeah, she's getting deja vu too. Oh crap, it is him! When the hell did he get here? No! You can't go near him! We have to get out of this room immediately! There's something very wrong in here! Yeah, even I can tell that much. But look over there in the corner. There's something in here. I'm gonna go check it out. You stay here, and if things start to get out of hand, just forget about me and make a break for it, okay? Who put you in charge? Fine. Go if you want. Just be careful, and whatever you do, make sure you don't look into that kid's eyes. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Alright, last time I looked at Rio, it was a bad thing. I can't look at that paper. Okay, so look at this. Some sort of pulley mechanism. Its exact purpose is unknown, but there's a large conspicuous lever attached to it. Probably couldn't hurt to pull this, right? Pull the lever. The lever slides down easily. And then Ryo fucking murders us. Wait. Ryo... I'm here! It's just... This is just fucking Ryo Hazuki. What the hell? Did that do anything? I don't know. Just get back here! With pleasure! I'm outie. Okay, some door opens somewhere by the red door, which is the custodian closet, right? Oh, what the? Hold on. Best not to go back into this room. Yeah, I agree. I'd imagine 5A's closed. Dun dun dun. Oh, no, it isn't. Interesting. Alright, check for dead bodies. Check for anything. Alright, 5A. Building super! Oh, there's a spirit in here. There's a red chalk drawing on the board that looks like that looks kind of like a tomato smashed against a wall. Based on the crudely colored shapes and uneven lines, it was likely drawn by an elementary school student. An arrow is pointing to the tomato with a big label written in sloppy letters. Girl Gold Splat! Ugh! God damn it, they got Mayu already. Even though we were just playing as her. These are the fully fossilized remains of yet another student. This one seems particularly small. He was probably in 5th or 6th grade at most. There's a name tag attached to his clothing. Renaissance Elementary School Takashi Hanada. Alright. Let's read that before talking to your spirit. There's only 3 of you. Collapse while searching for friends. Starve to death. Make sure you don't meet his gaze or your soul will be broken. Yeah, that's Ryo. Heard her. Alright, let's go here. The hallway! Oh, look at that! It's a weird thing. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Okay. No body here. There's usually always a body right here. What's the point of this section of the hallway? Is this anything at all? Or is it just a dead end for the sake of being a dead end? Alright, whatever. Let's examine that opening. Alrighty. The lever appears to have opened a trap door on the wall, just wide enough for a person to fit through. Looks like this goes somewhere. I don't like it, though. It gives me the creeps. Even more than the pool or that classroom. Yeah, but there's a chance it might lead outside. What else am I gonna do? I'm gonna go in. Alright, I'll go first to make sure it's safe. You wait here. No way am I letting you go by yourself. When it comes to ghosts and curses, you're about as clueless as they come. Okay, here we are. In the custodian closet. Aha, there's a little box. It's a small chest of some sort. What the heck is this? Let's leave it for now. Look at everything else first. It's an old space heater. Unfortunately, without fuel, there's no way to light it. TV? Turning the dials accomplishes nothing. Without electricity, it's just a box. But wasn't the sound of TV static audible from the hall only a few moments ago? Can I look at that? No. We can't look at the closet. Odd. There's this thing. I can't look at that. There's nothing else other than the box. Check the box. Small chest of some sort. What the heck is this? Take it. It's a small, finely detailed accessory case made from tortoiseshell. Its design is long outdated, but the quality of its craftsmanship suggests it must have been very expensive back in its day. Slightly shaking, it produces a loud, distinct rattle. There's definitely something in there, and based on the sound and the light weight of this thing, it's got to be really tiny. Not sure if we'll need whatever it is, but we might as well take it with us, just in case. A noise from inside the closet. I'm going outside first. Hi! God, it's him again! We can't let ourselves get caught, we have to run! Run where? Come on, Shinozaki, we have no other choice. That trapdoor is our only way out of this. I'm gonna save. Because this game's mean to me, and it makes me choose things. Escape through the door. Was I supposed to go out there then? Alright. Check this out. Bitter. It's bitter. It's wearing down my back teeth. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, great. Ayumi was fucking possessed. My toenails are gone, so I can't walk. What? Ah, that's why I said we should stop this. I want to go to karaoke again. But not with all those aphids around. Ugh. My toenails are gone, so I can't walk. What the fuck is bitter? Were you fucking possessed by Sato or some shit? I quickly turned around to find Shinozaki excitedly mumbling something to herself in a low tone. Her whole body was slanted with her head leaning against the wall, and she was completely focused on one specific section of empty floor. Shinozaki? Mind your own business, goddammit! What do you mean? Should I not have taken this chest or something? What's wrong? Shinozaki then began repeatedly banging her head against the wall. The motion was almost rhythmic, as if in time with the ticks of a clock or a metronome. Hey, cut it out! The hell is wrong with you? Always. You always do this. What was it you said? Because we're friends, well, I can take care of myself. What's with that look? You just hold on a second. Ugh, my throat is burning up. Ugh, it stinks. It's rancid. I have to run. Why would you do this to me? You're my sister. Well, you can die too. How do I verbalize ellipses? After stumbling around almost drunkenly for a few moments, Shinozaki suddenly took off running. She leaped through the trapdoor and out into the hall. What the hell was that all about? Wait, this is no time to be standing around. I've got to go find her. I'm gonna assume this is Sachiko. She's certainly an interesting specimen. Who's there? Oh, Naho. Never mind. That's better than Sachiko. At least you're not stupid dangerous. Even though you still are a little bit confusing. I'm not certain where she came from, nor when or how she got here. She seemed to be about the same age as me. She looked mostly normal, but her eyes were much less vibrant than they should have been, appearing flat and lifeless like those of a dead fish. Her name was Naho Sayanoki. I guess you could say I'm a medium come writer come high school student, or something like that. Or I was anyway, when I was alive. When you were alive? Are you telling me you're a ghost? Regrettably, that's exactly what I am. Are you one of that little bastard's friends, then? How did you do to Shinozaki? And why did you trap us here in the first place? Oh my, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I, like you, am essentially a victim. Though, there's a little more to it than that, of course. Oh, so you were trapped here too, then? And you, More importantly right now, the girl who just ran out of here seems to have quite a gift. She's quite the bitch, isn't she? Hey, don't say that about her. Oh yeah, Shinozaki. Wait, please. If you wish to have a place at her side for a long time to come, I believe it would be advantageous for you to listen to my advice. At her side for a long time to come? Who said you can read my mind? Alright, but can you make it quick? Such a firm, cool response is very telling. Well, I'm listening, so what's this about Shinozaki being gifted? You're familiar with the concepts of spiritual mediums, shrine maidens, and shamans, no? They're all people with the ability to lend their bodies to beings that natural science can't quite classify, beings you would call spirits or gods. They're people who take part in channeling rituals, basically possession, much like the demonic sort you see in movies. So, kind of like the taco from traditional folklore, then. Ooh, tacos, I'm quite the fan of tacos, you know. That's great, but that's not what I said. Exactly, you've seen it, no? Your friend can take in the thoughts of the dead that flit about in these accursed halls, and output them through her own body. And note I said thoughts, not spirits. They aren't souls, but rather the loose remnants of broken minds. Heavenly Host is a frighteningly unique place. So, if she is indeed able to channel them, take it from me, she has a very powerful gift. Can you really call that a gift? She's not like you, you know. Perhaps not, but if you intend to escape from here, these talents of hers could prove most advantageous, provided, of course, she learns to control them. Huh. Control them? Well, you saw what happened. She wasn't in control at all, but rather being controlled by the thoughts of another. Think of it as if she had an enormous antenna on her head with impeccable reception, 24 hours a day. Except that antenna was missing not only any means of changing frequency, but any sort of on-off switch as well. At this rate, she's bound to short-circuit and break down. Or worse still, she might lose her sense of self and essentially become a mindless radio. Are you saying there's no way to get her back? I don't know. Who's to say? That all depends on her, and on you. Well, then come with me and help me save her! Please! I'm sorry, I can't do that. You see, I'm also trying to find someone who's important to me. Yeah, whatever, Kibiki. He's dead in the closet along with you. I've done all I can for you. Whether this experience ends well or gets worse, again, depends entirely on you both. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, ding. Whoa, another one? This was the big one. I literally couldn't stand up. I fell to my knees on the floor. Okay. So now he's gonna go see... He's gonna run into Mayu. I couldn't even tell you how long it lasted. It felt like it would never end. But eventually, little by little, it did subside. I stood back up and surveyed my surroundings. But as expected, the ghost of the girl was nowhere to be seen anymore. And this particular quake felt like it shook the very foundation of the entire building. Shinozaki was all I had on my mind. She was in serious danger. She's all you ever have on your mind. I just don't know what the hell is going on anymore. But if there's one thing I do know, it's that I have to be there for her, no matter what. Okay. Shinozaki! Okay. And this is where he runs into Mayu. You know what really pisses me off, though? That she kept talking to me as if I were totally ignorant about psychic phenomena. Like a complete dimwit. But look at what happened to her. Too gifted for her own good, if you ask me. Wow, sounds like you and Shinozaki have had a pretty rough time in here, too. Well, you seem to have done pretty well for being by yourself. Shouldn't Morishige have been with you, though? Yeah, but he's not. I've been trying to find him. Ah, well, considering how cool and collected he is, I'm sure he's fine, wherever he is. I mean, if he sees a ghost, he'll probably just furrow his brow and be all like, you remind me of a Shakespeare sonnet or something, you know? And since you and I ran into one another already, I know you'll find him sooner or later. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm sure I'll come across him eventually. Though I guess there are a lot more places to look now that the hallway's back in one piece again. But there are two of us, and two pairs of eyes are better than one. There we go. That's more like the Suzumoto we all know and love. Okay then, let's give this everything we've got and find our friends. You bet. Shig, I know you're somewhere nearby, and that's enough to keep me going. I will find you, I swear. But before we set off, I call a bathroom break. Seriously? Sorry, I've been so scared and nervous since we got here. I guess it's taken its toll on my stomach. I get this way before a production sometimes, too. Fair enough. I guess we'll keep an eye out for a restroom on our way, then. Well, I happen to know where one is. So the hallway's back in one piece. That's good. There's a gap in the floor here. A board has been laid across it as a makeshift bridge. But it's a bit unstable after the quake. Best to cross with care. Okay. Does that mean it'll snap the... Oh, nope, it's still just automatic. The stairwell is completely packed with desks, making it virtually impassable. Fortunately, that last earthquake seems to have knocked many of them loose. With two people working in tandem, it shouldn't take very long to clear a path. What do we do with... Wait. What do we do with all these desks, Kishinuma? We could just climb over them with a little effort, but they might all come crashing down if we make one wrong move. Yeah, let's move them out of the way. and then we do just that. Alright, we made it. Yay, we found the little girl's room. If you excuse me for a minute then. Sure, I'll wait nearby. If anything happens, just call out. Don't, wait too close though, okay? It'd be kind of embarrassing if you know, heard me. Okay. Guess my stomach must be in pretty bad shape. Yeah, almost there. I hate that I have to voice this. I'm so glad there was a usable toilet in here. Alright, good to go. What's this? Okay, oh, there's a bruise on her stomach. Did I hit my stomach on something? It's all red. Zip up your skirt first before you show the CG, damn it. When did this happen, and how? Even if I had hit my stomach on something, who ever heard of someone's belly getting bruised? I took a closer look and found myself momentarily breathless. So now she's getting bruises. What? What in the world happened to me? The reddish-purple bruise was like fault lines emanating out in all directions, with my belly button serving as the epicenter. It almost looked like a weirdly colored spiderweb attached to my skin. What's wrong? Nothing! I'll be out in a sec! Sorry to keep you waiting. I feel much better now. Glad to hear it. But didn't I tell you to keep your distance? What? I did! You were just kinda loud there for a second. You seem startled. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry to have worried you. So, how about you? Are you good on the bathroom situation, or do you need to go too? Well, the boys' room is kind of occupied. When you open the stall door, there's this guy's voice that yells out, "Shut the goddamn door!" Hey, don't make fun of me. Fuck y'all, this is my stall. Ooh, I can see how that might make it tough to go. Well, let's just put that out of our minds for now and focus on finding Shinozaki, okay? Sounds good. Why am I not saying anything to him about the bruise on my stomach? Is it because I'd be too embarrassed to show it to a boy? No, that's not it. My mind was racing, with worst-case scenarios popping into my head one after another. I kept hoping this was all in my imagination, all nothing but a nightmare. But it sure felt real, and that was the scariest thing of all. Maybe I was sick. Maybe I needed to go to the hospital. I couldn't stand all this uncertainty. But I didn't say anything about it. I just walked with Kishinuma, all throughout the school building, in search of Shinozaki. I thought maybe if I went with him, I might run into Shig along the way, or at least find some clue as to his whereabouts, but no such luck. Our search eventually led us back down to the first floor. Having covered all our other bases, we set our sights on the pool, but just as we approached the locker room... Wait. What's the sound? Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, it came from in there. Oh! Fucking Nana! What's she doing here? A girl who looked to be around middle school age had been laid flat on the floor. Both her arms were bound and her eyes and mouth were covered with sash-like strips of cloth. She was obviously being held against her will, and she has weird cuts on her legs too. She was kicking both legs and writhing all around, frantically trying to break loose from her bindings, but it didn't seem likely that she would succeed. Yeah, we never actually saw what happened to her or her friends. Oh god, we have to save her! It was only after saying this that I noticed the bruises on her legs. Those weird markings look an awful lot like the ones on my stomach. Or am I just paranoid? Regardless of what caused them or how they might relate to my own injuries, this girl had markings like rope burns clearly visible on her slender thighs. They were peculiar bruises that looked almost like letters, as if they signified something that was just beyond her ability to decipher. I guess it's how they die. Hey, Earth to Suzumoto! Cause yeah, it was just, Sachiko in chapter 1 was very clear, it's just like, fate's inescapable, y'all are still dying. Sorry. Hang in there, I'm going to loosen those bindings right now. Wait, stop! Take a closer look, this isn't going to be so easy. Kishinuma grabbed my arm to hold me back. I was a bit confused, but did as he suggested, and it didn't take me long to see the problem. The strips of cloth holding this girl to the floor actually seemed to be rolls of gauze. And whoever bound her like this really did a number. The gauze was stretched haphazardly all across the room's furnishings. Several strands of it were then projected upward to the top of the nearest cubby shelf, where they were wrapped around the neck of a plaster bust. And from there, they extended up to the ceiling where they were wrapped tightly around the handle of a bucket suspended in the air, suspended right above the girl. In other words, if we pulled on any bandages the wrong way or moved any desks, the plaster bust might fall, and if that happened, the bucket would spill right onto her. I wonder what the hell is in there. Maybe it's nothing. But what if it's not? Help! The girl was thrashing wildly, unable to move or see and too scared to call out. Sadly, this wasn't helping at all. It only served to pull the plaster bust closer and closer to the edge of the shelf. It was impossible to say whether or not she had any inkling of the threat that loomed literally right above her head. It seemed increasingly likely that this was the intent behind the trap. If the victim attempted to escape, she would only wind up killing herself. What do we do? What can we do? Don't panic, we just need to find some way of getting that bucket down from the ceiling. Can you reach though? I think we should remove the bandages on her face first and try to calm her down. Either way, there's no time to lose. We have to do something, and we have to do it now. God damn it, dude. Let's try the bandages. Yeah, if she keeps kicking like that, this will be over before we know it. Alright then, sit tight, we'll get those bandages off. Help! She should have heard every word Kishinuma was saying, but she didn't seem to be calming down in the slightest. With all the layers of bandages crisscrossed over her ears, maybe she couldn't understand us. Unable to see, unable to hear, and too frightened to scream. I think I'd squirm too if I were in her position. Damn it, this is really wrapped up tight. Okay, I think I got it. Can you see me? Help me! What's happening? It's so dark! Ah! Calm down. You need to stop thrashing around like that. I'm so scared. Someone get me out of here. Save me. Nari, Hikari, Chihaya. Someone. Anyone. Seriously, cut it out, Nana. Crap. You need to stay calm. Look at me. Try not to panic. Take slow, deep breaths. That's not breathing, but okay, there you go. That's good. Everything's going to be alright. We're working on setting you free right now. Okay. Gradually, the girl began to calm down. I gently stroked her cheek where I just slapped it. Tears were welling in both our eyes. I closed mine and nodded my head. Good girl. You just need to hang in there a little longer. We'll have you out really soon. As long as you hold still, there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. I'm okay now. I'll be right here at your side. Just try to keep positive. Kishinuma, would you mind pushing the statue a little so it doesn't fall off the shelf? Oh, yeah, I'm on it. This is really wrapped tight, but... There, I think that should do it. Are you alright? Can you stand? No, not really. My knees are shaking too much. Well, then, how about just sitting up for a bit? Give those knees time to recover. I put my arms around her, and only then did I realize what she meant. She was shaking from head to toe, more violently than I'd ever felt before. She must have been frightened out of her mind. That... What was that? Thank you so very much. That must have been really, really scary for you. But it's okay now. I've never seen Suzumoto act so adult. Guess it's her maternal instincts kicking in. Women are amazing. Even with her constantly depending on Morishige, I could totally see her turn into someone like Miss Yui when she gets older. Okay, yep, it is her.
Thank you both so much for what you've done. You've saved my life.
I'm just glad you're alright. Never expected someone to tell me I saved their life and mean it literally, that's for sure.
My name is Nana Ogasawara. I'm a 7th grader at Musashigawa Girls Junior High School.
I'm Mayu Suzumoto. It's nice to meet you. And this delinquent-looking fellow is Yoshiki Hishinuma. Oh, come on, what kind of introduction is that? I think you've been hanging out with Morishige too much. Everyone seems to have random new sprites. Hard to believe you're a 7th grader, though. That means you're 1 year below Satoshi's sister. Yet you're so much taller and you seem so... with it.
I guess Yuka must be in this school somewhere too, huh? I hope she didn't get herself separated from Mochida. Kishinuma and Suzumoto? Are you two searching for your friends as well?
Yeah, 5 friends from class, 1 homeroom TA, and 1 classmate's little sister.
We're not sure exactly what's going on in here just yet, but I'd guess they're trying to find us too. I see. I've been separated from my friends as well, and wound up the way you found me while I was looking for them.
How'd you even get into that? How'd you even get there? Yeah, what the hell kind of sicko did that to you anyway?
I really don't know.
I'd say Yoshikazu or Kizami. Those are like the only 2 who would. Or maybe even Morishige. Like, we don't really know the full extent of his craziness.
I was just wandering around, trying to find Nari and the others, when someone reached out from behind me and covered my eyes. Whoever it was incredibly strong. I really couldn't fight back. If I had to guess, I'd say it was probably a really big man.
Yoshikazu or Kizami, then. A really big man, huh? Any ideas, Suzumoto?
I mean... the only living people I've met here so far are Kishinuma and this girl.
Guess there's more to worry about in here than just lost souls and that ghost brat. Oh boy, she seems upset. Nana suddenly planted both arms firmly at her sides, shrunk into herself and began shaking again. She was probably thinking about what had happened to her.
I don't think we need to talk about that right now, Kishinuma.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
I think I'm going to take our new friend to the pool for a moment. Will you wait here, please? What? Let's go. It's raining outside, so there's clean water, you know? Okay.
Now wait just a minute. It's dangerous out there. If you're thirsty, I'll go gather some rainwater and bring it back for you.
Wait right here. You're going to wait for us to come back. Understood? If anything happens, we'll call for you. I promise.
Alright already. Just be careful, okay? Yoshiki really seems to want to be the protector, you know?
Sorry about that. Kishinuma means well. He's just a little dense. Oh, it's alright. I'm sorry, too, to be such a bother. Oh, it's no bother. If something as scary as that had happened to me, I'd have done the same. But we're alone out here, so feel free to wash up as much as you need to. I'll look the other way if you'd like. Yes, please, if you would. Righto.
So the fucking bruises on her legs. I mean, we found her name tag in the dissection room in the first game, didn't we? So like, what, was she fucking amputated? I walked over to the wall, where the roof's overhang offered some protection from the rain, and waited for Nana to finish up. Taking this time to look around, I noted that the whole building was surrounded by dense forest. Theoretically, we could climb the fence here and leave. But we'd just be trading a creepy dark school for creepy dark woods. Could we survive out there? And would we actually be able to get home? I just wanted to find Shig. He'd be able to look at the situation coolly and rationally, without flipping out and getting all emotional like me. I just needed to find him, to see his face. Shig. I was starting to get teary-eyed again when I noticed Nana lazily running toward me. As she neared, she slowed to a walk.
It's cold. Your body heat will dry you off in no time, and we can spray on a little perfume, too.
We were both completely soaked from head to toe. But I was confident we'd dry off quickly enough once we got back inside the school building. And since I happened to have some travel fragrance in my pouch, I took it out and spritzed a little on and around Nana's skirt.
Oh, I think I know the scent. It's Rose's Sunlight Yellow, right? Bingo, it's my current favorite fragrance. I like it a lot too. My allowance is pretty small though, so I'm using a cheaper one right now. Well, once we make it out of here, I'll gladly share mine with you. Really? That's so kind of you. I'll make sure to wear some at our next drama club performance. It'll be my first time on stage, so I'm sure I'll need it. You're in drama club? Wow, I'm actually in our high school's drama club myself. You are? I bet you're an actress. Well, I do act, but I also write scripts and make costumes. We don't have a lot of members, but I don't mind. I love everything about stage drama. That's amazing. You can do all that. Nana, oh, you don't mind if I call you by your first name, do you? Of course not. You're welcome to call me Mayu, too. Anyway, you really have an amazing figure. I'd love it if you'd let me make some clothes for you sometime. Oh, wow. Would you? Though there are probably much slimmer girls out there that your talents would be better suited to. Like my old friend Nari, she's practically a jewel. She's so pretty. And my friend Chihaya is super cute, like a princess.
And they're both kind of obnoxious, too.
But let's just find those friends of yours and I'll go back home together. Kishinuma and I will be glad to help you in your search, if you help us in ours. Sure thing, Mayu. Come on, let's head back in before we both catch colds. Oh, and Nana, I noticed you have some bruises on your thigh. Did something happen? Huh? What? I didn't even know they were there. Maybe I got them when I was captured. I was pretty hysterical, so I don't have a very clear memory of everything that happened. Okay, sorry to ask such an awkward question.
Just tell her about your bruise too, damn it.
All done.
About time. You're out there for way too long. I'm starting to get really worried.
Well, a woman's beauty takes time to mold. Anyway, while we're out searching for Shig and the others, you mind if we also keep watch for Nana's friends?
Of course I don't mind. Let's find everybody who doesn't belong here and get the hell out. You two ready to go?
You bet.
Oh, search mode. My darkening's lower now, it seems, so that's good. I mean, they're still pretty clearly the fucking filter. Hello there. It's the pile of twisted, mangled gauze bandages that resulted from Nana's rescue. Oh. Okay, so that's not anything in particular, it's just those. Should we go to the pool? I guess I might as well try. Anything out here? Dead body or whatnot? I mean, there was an earthquake, so I'd imagine... This is like Mayu's world, right? So I'd imagine I need to go to... like up there. Check out these rooms. Alright, let's go here then. We'll just go one room at a time like we always do before we find what we're supposed to do. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's the ice machine. I was like, what the fuck is that sound coming from behind me? As I get stabbed. I've checked behind me. There's no one there. Don't fucking cry. Alright, nothing here. Go here. Anything here? Nope! I just hope Riel doesn't start chasing after us with his fucking hot dog moves that he learned from Tom. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? Alright, so we can actually go up here now, it seems. Yep. I mean, we already did with Yoshiki and Ayumi anyways, but whatever. Okay, anything here? Nope. Up again. Kinda wish this game played the same as the first, but this isn't bad, so I don't really care. Okay. Search mode. Searching mode. Let's head this way first. I don't like the idea of going in 4A though, so I hope I don't have to. I apparently can. So I might as well try to. We'll check this first though, just in case. This is where the door to the abandoned bomb shelter is. I'd assume. The door is locked up to... Oh, it's only locked.
Maybe that key we found will work here.
Oh, yeah, we have a key. Well, shit. Let's try it.
No good. Guess it's the wrong lock.
Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way they're letting us go to the fucking abandoned bomb shelter now. That would make no sense. I don't get it. When Shinozaki and I came in here before, this room was different. Oh, there's a dead body. Might as well check it out. It's the partially decomposed corpse of a student. Judging by size and uniform, this was likely a male middle school student. The back of his head seems to be completely smashed in, suggesting he was probably killed from behind with a blunt weapon. A student ID name tag can be seen partially lodged under one of his bony arms. Takine Municipal Middle School, Teru Arai.
It's me, Teru. Somebody help me, please. I died.
So that was Takine? Yeah. Left behind many wonderful works, creating a true legacy for himself amongst his peers. What? That's not a cause of death. It looks like someone used a shard of glass or something to carve a message into the teacher's podium. To any and all Takine middle school students. I'm okay. I'm going to go find Kyugo. If you're reading the... Then he died. Are you certain you're on the right path? Is it really okay to trust her? Who's her? There's something all over every one of these shelves. It's like someone emptied out buckets full of small black beans. On closer inspection, they seem to be dead flies. Hundreds upon hundreds of them. That's gross. Nothing else in here, though? Just a hole in the floor. Desks overturned. Windows. Eh. Alright, let's head over to 5A then. That guy was just like, I'm gonna go find Kyugo. We have another Takine one. Was Kyugo one of them? Alright, we can't go in 5A, that's fine. Let me just check my name tags quick. No. I have Hiyama and Arai. Alright, so I can't go in there. Door's frozen in place. Yep. My darkening just went up. Because you're just like, oh shit, I can't go in the door. Alright, can we go to the building super? I'd imagine not. Nope. The door to the custodian's closet is not usable. Alright, so let me just test this theory out quickly. Door's frozen in place. Okay, now. The trapdoor seems to have completely vanished without a trace. It's as if it never even existed. Okay, I was thinking, like, the more wrong things you examine, the more the game's just like, you're fucking stupid, here's some darkening. Alright. Perhaps the science lab is where we need to go? I've got no actual idea. Alright. Or maybe I should head to the exit. Let's go there first. 1, 2, 3. I wish I could speed this up. What, did I just? I don't even know. Search mode. Alright, let's check the exit. Oh, hello. There's a crumpled ball there. The corpse that was here is gone too. Frozen in place, of course, yes. There's a crumpled up scrap of paper inside one of the shoe cubbies. It's a bit heavy, suggesting it serves as packing for some object wadded up within. Unraveling it reveals a small pile of long, whitish, stubby objects that, at first, seem like they may be candles or something, but in actuality...
Are these fingers? As in human fingers?
I thought that was Nana talking. 10 in total, every finger from both of some unfortunate victims' hands. The blood was still very much wet, too, indicating that not much time had passed since these digits were severed. Wet soil was lodged under each fingernail, and faint remnants of color here and there further indicated that the owner of these fingers had painted nails. Oh, fucking hell, Nana's... It's one of Nana's friends?
These nails! Nana? It's probably nothing, don't worry.
It's either Chihaya or Nari's fingernails. That's lovely. You know? That was totally something that the game probably wanted me to do. Alright, check the hallway, see if there's a body.
Hey, Kishinuma, what's that?
Can't really make it out very well, but something down there is definitely reflecting light.
Wonder if we can get it.
I seriously doubt it. This hole looks like it doesn't bottom out for a while. There could be a whole storehouse down there. Maybe if we had some kind of ladder or rope. So we're gonna have to remember, we need a ladder or rope here. Oh, we can't get across here even. Alright, off to here we go. Boing. Boing. Okay. So we need to find something. Wait. I was about to say we need to find something that we can use as a rope. I don't think we've seen anything. All we've seen are the bandages. The bandages, damn it. It's a gauze that was used to tie up Nana.
Maybe we can use these as a makeshift rope.
Take them. Oh, I gathered them up and gave them to Kishinuma. Kishinuma then obediently pulled them taut in a few places to test their tensile strength. There's definitely enough here to work with, and as long as we fold it over enough times, I don't think there'd be any risk of it tearing.
There are 2 strips too. We can probably twist them together, and the end result should be about as sturdy as a real rope.
And so we folded both strips of gauze in half, then twisted the 2 double-ply strips together to form something that resembled a braid. I'd done something similar to this once before when making rope-like decorations for theater costumes, so it didn't prove to be particularly difficult. It almost felt like rope making 101. In 10 minutes time, presto, we had a do-it-yourself rope in our hands. Granted, it was pretty flimsy compared to the resin ropes you might buy at a home center, but it seemed like it would hold one person's weight just fine. Alright, down there we go. I might want to save first, though. Just in case. Alright, let's save quickly. Because if this is the wrong thing to do, then fuck.
With our handy-dandy rope, one of us should be able to get down into that hole and fish out whatever that glinting thing is, no?
Maybe, but there's nothing to tie the rope onto on this end. So I think somebody up here is going to have to hold on to it.
If Nana and I work together, we should be able to hold the rope long enough for you to get whatever's down there and climb back up, I think.
So you've already decided I'm the one who's going, huh?
Would the 2 of us really be able to hold him, though? Wouldn't it be better for the boy to hold the rope and one of us girls get the object? I don't know if I could do it. Honestly, I'm not very good at sports or anything. Even if I made it down, I'm not sure I could climb back up. Then how about I go? You? Do you think you'd be able to? You were just bound with these bandages not too long ago and almost died. Would you really want to have them tied around your body again? I should be fine. I'll do whatever I have to if it means I can see Nari and the others again. I can relate. I'll do whatever I have to in order to see Shig again, too. You're very brave, Nana. Especially for how young you are. It's kind of incredible, but Kishinuma, I really think I should be the one to go. Shig, everyone always bends over backwards to help me. From Shig's point of view, I must really seem like a helpless child sometimes. But just this once, I want to be the reliable one. I want to protect Nana and lead her home safely. I don't really mind either way, honestly. Send Yoshiki after all? God damn it. I get the feeling that there's gonna be a bad end of one way or another here. Okay, step up. I'll do it. Because I feel like this is probably the bad end. So we might as well just get it out of the way. Okay, that should do it. Isn't it a little tight? It's hurting my stomach.
Better than slipping out and falling, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Alright, lower me down slowly, okay? Please be careful, Mayu. I've tied some knots at regular intervals to help make it easier for you to climb back up. That sounds great. Thanks, Nana.
I don't like those sounds. Okay,
And there we go. I made it.
Everything okay? How's it look down there?
It's kind of dark and there's a really nasty smell.
Oh, this is a fucking body dump room. It was too dark to see my surroundings clearly, but I could instantly sense an oppressive atmosphere all around me. This was not a good place to be. So many bodies! There are a large number of dead bodies scattered throughout the room. Most seem to have died long ago, having decayed into proper skeletons, but a small handful seem fresh, as if they were alive only yesterday.
Here too, huh?
Okay, large number, so I think I can only examine the ones that are right here. There's the bucket. I can't even examine it. Alright. There are a large number of... Can only some give me name tags? It's a girl's body. This is one of the ones that seems like a more recent death. So recent, in fact, that there's still a hint of body heat to her. All of her fingers have been cut off, and her tongue seems to have been removed as well. Her student ID name tag is clearly displayed on her jacket. Musashigawa Girls Middle School Hikari Kirigami.
This is the same school uniform as the one Nana wears. And when we rescued her, she called out several names. Wasn't one of them Hikari? I don't think I can bring myself to tell Nana about this.
There's something on the ground next to Hikari's body, reflecting what little light there is down here.
Is this what we saw from above?
It's a small glass bottle, filled to about the 2/3 mark with a clear liquid.
Wonder what this is.
Looks like it could be water. Having acquired the item we sought and not wanting to stay down in this hole even a moment longer than I had to, I gave the rope a triumphant tug.
Kishinuma, I got it!
Nice going, Suzumoto! Now, get the hell out of there! Or, do you want me to pull you up? I should probably check how, Hikari died. And I'm at fucking 41. There's only 3 here. Fingers severed post-mortem by unknown assailant. Great.
No, I should be fine. It's not even 10 meters deep down here. I can climb it.
Fucking falls. God! The darkening's crazy right now. 41, yeah. Almost there. Grab my hand! Woo, nice job on climbing out of there.
I am so beat, though. It didn't seem that high, but my arms and legs are trembling right now. I'll definitely be feeling this tomorrow.
Well, you did good. So what'd you end up finding?
Well, this.
The heck is it? Sake?
Doesn't smell or anything. I think it's just water. Oh, that's holy water.
Holy water?
My friend Hikari had a bottle just like it. It's a kind of protective charm, supposedly infused with the power of a famous spiritual medium. Has the ability to ward off evil, and some people believe it grants luck with money or love when kept in your bag.
Sounds pretty sketchy to me.
No, it's totally legit. It's been endorsed by that spirit medium who appears on TV, Naho Sayanoki.
Sayanoki? Oh yeah, her. I guess if she says it's the real deal, then it's possible there may be something to it.
You've heard of her, Kishinuma? I'm a little surprised by that, I have to admit.
Heard of her? I've met her ghost.
Is this something you can buy? You can get it online, but in Hikari's case, her dad works for the TV station and got a bottle of it directly from Naho after taping. Do you think this could be Hikari's bottle? Don't tell me Hikari's down there.
I don't know. Maybe it's someone else's, or maybe Hikari dropped her bottle down the hole. Shinazaki's really into this stuff too. There are probably a lot of girls who bought these.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Hikari's down there. So, yikes. That's not good, is it? Alright, should I move forward a little bit more? I mean, we can't go down there any further. So what do we do with this holy water? Because we can't go over there, we can't go to the second wing. We can't go there. I'm gonna try going here. Might as well. See if there's any reason to. There ain't. Alright. Climb the stairs and up we go. Still at 41. So we can seemingly explore this whole place again. I'd assume the lab is where we have to go using this key. But I might as well explore everywhere. God, this darkening really does get in the way, though. Poor Mayu. Any bodies? No bodies. Kinda don't want to go in 1C. I can go in 1C. That's lovely. You know? That's the exact place I wanted to go. I really wanted to go into 1C, you know? It's the best room in the game. So freaking quiet in here. Oh, hello there. This was most likely a female junior or senior high student. Though anything beyond that was impossible to determine, as everything above the waist was missing. Whoever killed this girl must have done it recently, as the wound was still fresh and the blood all over the floor was still wet. Her exposed intestines seemed to have been pulled out of her body and draped onto the floor, where they were then crushed flat like a worm under a big shoe.
This uniform is from my school.
Oh, great.
No! Who is this? Who is it? It's okay, Nana. Try to stay calm.
Yeah, try not to think of the worst case scenario right off the bat. There's no reason to assume this is one of your friends. Nana was wrought with grief. She was shaking uncontrollably, to such an extent that her teeth were chattering. We gently led her out of her classroom. I wanted to get out of there myself, to be honest. Seeing a human body so horribly mutilated was more than I can handle. Okay. I was just like, please let me stay in here just in case there's something else. It's just a body. Can I get the name tag? Partially hidden under the body is a student ID name tag, which must have fallen from the missing torso. Musashigawa Girls Middle School, Hodoko Manome. Okay, it's not Chihaya or Nari, so that's good. Probably best to make sure Nana never sees this. Okay, so how did she die? We already have 2 of them. Gradual death from massive blood loss. Upper half of body missing. I thought they only went there. I thought it was just, Nana, Chihaya, Nari, Hikari, and then the 2 from the high school. But I guess there's another. Guess that must have been retconned or something. We're at 47 darkening. That's not good. Jesus Christ. Alright, go to the hallway. I don't want to go in 1B. Good, I don't have to. Okay, any other bodies? What happens if I get to 100% darkening? Do I just die? Is that just one way of getting a bad end? Search mode. Or does it imply, like, how close I am to finishing the chapter? Alright, gotta go in 1A. Because of course we do. If there's another fucking Musashigawa body here, that's gonna suck. Paper. It's an old yellowed class newsletter. Looks like they just cut an article out of the local newspaper and photocopied it. Child abduction and murder follow-up report. It's hard to imagine what the bereaved family and friends of the victims must be going through. Classmates of the deceased will be dedicating memorial portraits and flowers in their honor, and the school chorus is slated to sing for them as well. Okay. Nothing else? What's the point of this room, then? Alright. Can we head up to the reference room? I'd imagine not, maybe. Okay, there's a bridge here. There's a large hole in the floor here. A loose board has been laid across it, forming a makeshift bridge. Alright, nothing else here. Go up. God, the darkening's really getting in the way now. That might be the point of it, but I don't know. Anything here? Ooh! Yeah, that's not something I want to fuck around with. Let's examine them. I know she'll accept me. She has to. I want that body. I want it. Damn it all! Doesn't look like they'll be letting us through too easily. Shame these aren't real flames, or we could just douse them with water.
How about we try using that holy water on them? It was recommended by a spiritual medium, after all.
Ah. Guess I'll save again! I'll actually save over that, since it was right before it. Throw the holy water. So hot, it burns like acid! Damn you all, you're still alive, isn't that enough? May death soon come for you too. With this, one of the red spirit flames flew directly at me in what was clearly meant as a hostile action. Oh, great. Suzumoto, watch out! Great, I think I got a bad end. Kishinuma quickly leapt in front of me, hands out, taking the full brunt of the spirit's attack in my place. Then all flames simply disappeared.
Kishinuma! Kishinuma!
Jeez, take it easy, I'm fine. I just burned my hand a little, that's all.
I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm so sorry. I should have been paying closer attention. I've got some stick-on bandages in my bag somewhere. Let's see. Huh, what?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Here you go. Please, allow me. Just show me where you got burned.
Thanks a bunch, and Suzumoto, seriously, what's wrong?
Well, I seem to have lost my student ID. Probably dropped it when I was climbing down into that hole.
Yeah, that happened fucking last episode. Isn't that it in your hand?
No, this belongs to the deceased girl in the school entranceway. I picked it up earlier.
I held up the student ID so Kishinuma could get a better look at it. It was clear from its design alone, after all, that it wasn't a Kisaragi ID.
Probably should have just left it there, but, well, I was all alone and scared and thought maybe I'd learn something useful from it, you know?
No, I think that's perfectly reasonable. We've got to do whatever it takes to reunite with everyone and get the hell out of this school. Mind if I take a look at it?
Sure, I don't think you'll find anything too helpful in it, though.
Some kind of doodle on this page.
It's a box? I wonder what it means.
Hey, it's my box! Don't open it! The memo page Kishinuma opened to was ringed with bloody, sticky fingerprints. And centered among them was a rough sketch of a box drawn in a ballpoint pen, along with numerous lines of text written in rough, shaky letters. They seemed to have been written with an excessive amount of force, resulting in countless black splotches and small tears in the paper. I think Ayaka is going to kill Ao. I need to hide her. Ao is mine and mine alone. She must be protected. If I hide it in that box, no one will ever find it. Ao, I love you so much. These words were written over and over again, with the ink getting blotchier and more haphazard each time. Oh. Doesn't the box in the picture look an awful lot like this one? I mean, I know we found it pretty far from the entranceway, but still.
You're right, it really does! Isn't this a keyhole?
Stop it!
Oh, hey, you're right! I wonder if... maybe that key I found will fit the lock.
Kishinuma and Nana were both watching me expectantly as I produced the rusty key from my bag. I inserted it into the lock. It fit. Crossing my fingers, I began turning. And met with no resistance at all. It was the right key. The lid popped up and nostalgic music started to play. Okay, I don't recognize this song.
It's a music box? I had no idea. I think I've heard the song before, too. Oh, I miss you so. More than you can know. Tell me where, oh, where did you go?
This is so not the time or the place for karaoke.
Sorry.
Kishinuma took the music box from my hands with a sort of derisive smile on his face. So, something is inside this thing, right? No good. It's too tight to squeeze. My fingers won't fit.
Try turning it upside down and shaking it.
Ooh, something came out, but it's another...
Another key, huh?
Who hides a key behind a lock?
But this means we can probably open some door now that we previously couldn't.
I placed the key in my pocket for safekeeping, and tried in vain to remind myself that I shouldn't get my hopes up. But in truth, I was downright thrilled. We were making actual progress. Yeah, but you'll still probably die. 52, Jesus Christ. Well, either way, I think this would be a pretty good place to end today's episode, guys. Chapter 2 is longer than I thought it would be, but whatever. There were a lot of wrong endings, and I'm surprised I haven't run into any of them, but whatever. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!